Well, the first thing, we turn up to come see what is going on at my home because I was born and bred and grew here in a shanty town, otherwise known as Trench Town. But I was rudely disrespected by Olivia Babsy Grange because when the British and the European press and media, as well as IRFM and the other press and media came to see me, Babsy Grange literally come out and tell them, said not to interview MR.LEWIS and for put me out of the place because I'm a maroon. No, this is my yard where I born and grew up. And if you go over there, you see people from Waterhouse, you see Shelley and Fraser from all over. So why Babsy Grange now want to embarrass the Maroon Emperor? You understand? Remember, I represent Trench Town. I represent Trench Town, right? Servo. Yeah. So I have to show respect, and I came from over there. Then just send certain police inspector say they have put me out of my yard. But I go because I'm a maroon. Now what maroon have to do with a lot of people over there? It's a public event, right, my people? Yeah. So why you want to put out the Maroon Emperor? You understand? So Babsy Grange, but lose off here. Even Ali Matt now tell her to allow him. She percent for the Honorable George family. Yeah, we have to see the royal family because remember, I was the one who met his father. I was the one who met his mother. You understand? And I met with the Queen Elizabeth right on this very ground. Sit here, go on my phone and go for the picture of them. You understand? So, back in the days. Would you like to speak to the prince? Huh? Would you like to speak to the prince? No, nothing would be wrong to speak to the prince now because it's royalty and royalty. He's the European prince and I'm the Jamaica emperor. Right then. Maroon emperor. Maroon government. Trench Town legend. Yeah.
Yes, guys, this is what happened to MR.LEWIS. The cops usher him out of the venue while he went to visit the royal couple. This is what happened to our black emperor of Maroon, MR.LEWIS. Yes, this is MR.LEWIS visited there, the royal visit with his chapter also. And I just think he should have gotten a fair chance to speak his mind about the future of the Jamaican people. I just think he should have gotten a fair chance to speak with them. I'm going to talk to the Prime Minister too because me cannot clean up Jamaica, and after me I clean up Jamaica, them I repeat the spell. It can't work. So tell a friend and family, right now I'm not even in a mood to play no music. Me just want to start clean up country and I get Jamaica sorted out and the spell come in back. It can't work out, brother. Tell a friend and family there. The visitors, them and we going to talk about the Jack here and for him prison sentence because him look like he love prison more than love road. Hallelujah, glory. Share the video. I know it's the truth. I'm going to close the Sabbath and that and bounce to music in the meantime. Video to the Prime Minister, because I'm going to talk to the Prime Minister what the people want to tell him, because them come out on a black road to tell him and not tell him, so I will tell him because I clean up Jamaica over there. I do 21-day fasting and clean up Jamaica and energize the police and them at work. So all of them, the rest of them come out to tell the Prime Minister, all of them are coward. We come to talk up things tonight. Share the video to the Honorable Andrew and Babsy and the whole of them. And MR.LEWIS, if you're nearby, come nearby here because I know me can't believe they say them disrespect you as MR.LEWIS. You know, me can't believe say them disrespect you. Say, me don't know, first of all, me don't know where you're running gone. Yeah, we're going to talk about the MR.LEWIS thing too. 1,000 miles. Where them are go, them come back for renewing them Them slave you young. Me have to tell him, get rid of them. We don't want them. We don't want them here. They're not welcome, sir. We don't want them here. Our money spent for I give them this bag of tour. Our place. We don't want them here. We don't want them here. We are going to give you the history of them. Me going to hear the history of them and their four parents. All those who no have no understanding who them is. Them is your one but not ours. We don't want them here. They don't own no land here. They don't own nothing here. They are extra to rob black people. We don't wave like them are idiot. And we have to after we the insider. Aye. And we have to. We have to. We have to. And them run out with camera take picture too. And carry them in a school that introduce them. That is not our history. You're teaching them wrong. That is not our history. Please, you bring them to tell the children that is our what have you. It's not our history. It's a lie. And I want you as the Prime Minister of Jamaica to start live the truth. Live the truth with the children and live the truth with us as the people. Because we are not living in the present and everything is on a click of your finger. They're not our relative. They're rip-off. They came and they steal and rob and form their own government and set the government to rule the people and set the government and police to abuse the people and then they make the bag of money. We don't want that. You better listen. You better listen. That is why when they came, they checked the soldiers and they contact the police to shake hand and speak with the heads because our police and our soldiers working for them. God tell me. And God don't tell lie. Oh. Mighty God don't tell lie. So our police and soldier work for them. So they go it rough. They know that the people will rebel. So they have them as their... Don't let me go there tonight, my Prime Minister. You know I love you. Nobody can stop me from loving you. But I beg of you, please, put an X beside them. Never return. I see you slowly taking care of Jamaica crime. I must congratulate you on that. And I must congratulate the police into Jamaica. You are doing a wonderful job. You are doing marvelous job, officers. You are working tremendously. I must say thank you, officers. You are doing a good job. Oh. But tonight is about them one that will visit Jamaica. We're not talking about is MR.LEWIS. How did they treat MR.LEWIS so bad? MR.LEWIS find himself down by the place where them was. Down the place name people where LA was. Why did they have to give order for the police to put out LA? Why did they have to do this to LA and LA is a black man? Why did the police have to put out MR.LEWIS out of the compound? And the first thing I'm upset with LA for, you're not supposed to see them come and you run gun down the LA because you is maroon. You is maroon. You should have go with your people to tell them that you are the maroon and you come back for your rightful land. So you should not go there by yourself, LA. You should have went there with your maroon chief and the maroon squad. Because I am 100% sure when they see the Maroons turn up and say, listen me now, we want to get rid of you and your granny and your mama. I am speaking in patois tonight. That is why I do you raw. I am not in my turban. I am not into my guns. I'm giving it to you raw. Very raw. Very outspoken. Very simple. LA, you go down there to meet them. You should have been there with the Maroon chief and all the Maroon people marching and decide say you want the repatriation money, go and see him in person yourself and have a dialogue with him and get his number. You should not let them put you out of that place. Honorable Babsy, we respect you as a woman who is in government. You have to know how you deal with your own people. You have to know how you deal with your own people. I know L.A. Lewis always bash your government. But in the same breath, he is a black man. I know L.A. Lewis bash your government for sure. But regardless of the fact, he is a black man. He is a black man. He represents Africa. He came there with his crown on his head to show him is the original king. Police had to put him out. I am not sure. I was not there, but I am just saying he could have dealt with into a different manner. It could have dealt with in a different manner. And where the Rastas are concerned, there was a lot of intellect and intelligent Rastafarians marching. And it's time for Rasta to stand up into Jamaica and make a difference. You cannot have one set of people all the while doing it and demonstrating. What about the other Rasta that have the voices? What happened to you guys? I only see a few people out there that is a public figure. One, I saw Voices of Jamaica that is in the reggae music, Rastafarian culture. Oh, you guys were so quiet. Every day you burn Vatican and every day you fire burn Pope and every day you fire burn injustice. And when certain things happen, you sit on your yard, don't come out to let your voice be heard. What happened to you? No quiet, so at least LA make a try. LA make a try, even though LA say he's the grandson of people who knows LA know LA is just a comic. Exodus. Now is the time of Exodus. And now is the time of movement of Jah people. And they know that now is the season and the time. And I want the Jamaican people to know, those people know that we are in the season of Exodus. No, they know that is the resurrection time for the people of color. It's the resurrection time for the people of color. Impossible. But it's the season of Exodus. Exodus. Movements of Jah people. Oh yeah. Exodus. Movements of Jah people. Now is the season of Exodus. Now is the time for us to make all moves. Now is the time for us to lay the cards on the table, say what we want to get done and what we don't want to get done. Now is the time. Whenever they recognize that you recognize and you're trying to eliminate them out of your country, then they're going to... And you know that now is the time of Exodus. But if you don't put a stand and say, listen, your time has been expired, your grandmother time expired, your mother time expired. You as the grandson come to hold the mantle. I am telling you from early out, it is expired. We are cutting off ties. Because now is the season of Exodus. Because the people lack knowledge, you perish. People lack knowledge, so the people will perish because they have no knowledge. Now is not the time for us to act like dunce. Now is not the time for us to act like we're stupid. Now is not the time to act like we're frightened. Now is the time for us to stand as a people, stand as a nation, And let them know now is the season of exodus, movements of your people. Give me pass, let we go through. Now is the time for us to tell them our mind and say, let go. Give it pass. We don't need no more ties with you guys. Give it to them very intelligent people of Jamaica. We'll understand this. This pill sounds very big to swallow. But all you have to do is drink a lot of water with this pill. This pill that I am giving to you, this medication, drink a lot of water with it that it don't choke you. It is the time of exodus. It is the time of movement of the people. The people is perishing. The people suffering. The people suffering, and I hope that the Prime Minister collected up some money from these people. I hope they don't just come and eat and drink and tour off of Jamaicans' tax money. I hope not. I just that they never come and wine and dine off our taxpayers' money. I hope they never come and tour it into limousine off our taxpayers' money. I hope they never come on whatever they come off our money. I just hope that they came with their own cash to do their own business.